Good morning and welcome to our new academic year. An even bigger welcome to all the staff and pupils and students that are new to Queen Elizabeth Grammar School. I am delighted that you've settled so well and that you've started the academic year working so hard. It has been a very busy start to this academic year. First of all, a few comments regarding our results from last year. I was delighted with our results because they showed and reflected how hard the pupils and students had worked at all key stages. They'd worked so hard to catch up after the COVID pandemic, and it's a really good baseline for them to move on to their next destinations. I was delighted that so many of our Year 13 have got the university places of their choice, and they are going to so many different universities all the way across the country, including Scotland and even further afield in Europe. I'm extra delighted that pupils and students have been able to get into some really hard courses, including one of our Year 13 students joining Cambridge University. I wish them all the very best in their new challenges and destinations that they find themselves in. Thank you so much for the events that have already been supported by yourselves, parents and carers, including the beginning of term service that took place last week. We do have a series of future events, and I would like to draw your attention to the ones that are next week. So on Tuesday, the 20th of September, from 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock, we have our sixth form open evening, and it'd be fantastic for all the Year 11 pupils to attend this event. At this event, you'll be able to find out more about A-level study, not just A-level study at QUEGS. So it's really important when you're thinking about those post-16 decisions. Also next week, on Thursday, we have our secondary school and sixth form prize giving. Now, this is an absolute wonderful event, and we're delighted that it can return this year, as it's had to be a virtual event for the last couple of years. We have made some changes, and it will now be in the main assembly hall at school. All prize winners should have already received those letters, and hopefully you have sent back to school your reply slips. At this event, it's the very first occasion that our Year 7, our new Year 7s, all come to school in the evening to take part singing a song in front of all our parents and carers. It's a very special time. We'll keep your children at school at the end of the school day. We will give them a snack and a drink while they practice their performance, and they'll be available to be picked up from about 6:20 that evening. I do hope that you can support this event, as it's a very special occasion. Going forward, we also have our open day on the 1st of October, and that's a Saturday. So we do ask at that day that lots of our children act as guides and volunteers in the different departments. Please look out for future communication for that. We do hope as many pupils and students can be involved, because after all, they are our product. They are the reason you have sent your children to our school, and we're so very proud of them. Again, thank you already for those of you that supported our Saturday sport. We do have a full fixture season all the way through this term, so please do check the website and also the QUEGS Sports Twitter for which matches are taking place when. And I look forward to seeing you at Lammock. I do ask, and now we're moving past the COVID pandemic, that attendance of your child at school is seen as extremely important. So please, can you aim to make sure that your child attends school 100% of the time? And that's no matter what year group you are in. When children have extended time off, it does put extra pressure on both teachers, teaching assistants, and also the other children in the class. So we do ask that you only keep your child off if they are extremely ill or if they're carrying a bug that could be easily transmissible to others in the class, such as a stomach upset. Again, if you're unsure, please do contact us. You can contact the absence line or by email, and all these details will be in the letter that accompanies this message. For communicating with staff, please can I ask that you communicate at the right level for the concern that you have. So all teachers have the same email addresses in the fact that it's their first initial, their surname, and then it's at quegsblackburn.com. And please watch out, QUEGS is QEGS, We often don't get emails because people forget and put a U in there. So it's QEGS. So for example, my own is cgammon@quegsblackburn.com. Your first port of call with any concerns should be the form tutor or your class teacher. And if you email them first, if they cannot deal with that, they will then make sure that email goes to the right person, be it head of year, the deputy heads of the primary school, or higher up should it warrant that. If in any doubt, please do send emails to me and I'll make sure that they go to the right person. Also, as it's the start of a new year, we do realise with the cost of living crisis that everybody is in a different situation. Please do look at the Blackburn with Darwen Council website, because if you're in receipt of certain benefits, you also might be eligible for free school meals. Do check, and if you are eligible, do apply. It's useful to then contact school, and the person you would need to contact is Mrs. Griffiths, and that's dgriffiths@quegsblackburn.com, because also school is then eligible to extra funds, and we can look out and watch for the monies for the free school meals coming through. Finally, I would like to take this public opportunity to send our condolences publicly to King Charles III, the Queen Consort, and the whole royal family on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II will always hold a special place in all the hearts of everybody connected with and at Queen Elizabeth Grammar School. We held remembrance services for everybody in school yesterday on Monday, and it was a very touching event. We have opened our own condolence book, and should you wish to sign it, please contact reception to be able to come into school and leave your messages. I wish you all a happy and hard-working term, and I look forward to seeing you at the various different events that we'll have during this Michaelmas term. Thank you.